Back in 1985, Manchester United's young Scottish defender Graham Hogg was trying to make a name for himself alongside Paul McGrath. But sadly, young Hogg found his way onto West Ham's score sheet. Luckily for him, though, United recovered to win the game. A hopeful ball over the top from Paul Merson shouldn't really have been a problem for Phil Neville. But sadly for the England fullback, goalkeeper Roy Carroll wasn't quite on the same wavelength. Not one of Neville's happier moments. Usually there's a time and a place for everything, but sometimes you don't have a choice, and for goalkeeper Jim Leighton, never mind the embarrassment when your shorts are falling apart, you have to change them. Nice underwear. Winning the FA Cup is every player's proudest moment. Wembley Stadium, lifting the trophy, collecting the medal. Yeah, that's collecting the medal, Paul. Gary Pallister was one of United's best ever defenders, but he clearly wasn't aware of the old pantomime phrase, "Look out, he's behind you." No wonder Sir Alex Ferguson called him and Steve Bruce Dolly and Daisy. It's often said that footballers become goalkeepers because although they're good with their hands, they can't play with their feet. Here Peter Schmeichel can't make up his mind which to use, and opted for neither. You could always rely on the imperious Mark Hughes to strike a ball cleanly. Well, nearly always. A comedy of errors, and clearly it was catching. With the cup tie goalless at Old Trafford, West Ham's Paolo Di Canio was put through on goal with only Fabian Barthez to beat. Sadly for United, the Frenchman had just spotted one of his friends in the crowd before remembering his day job. No offside, and a red face for Barthez. And finally, topping our list, Peter Schmeichel, an example to goalkeepers everywhere. If he made a mistake, he'd work hard to make sure it didn't happen again. So, when confronted with Gary Pallister's back pass, there was only one place the ball was going. Straight to Barnsley's John Hendry. Hard even for Peter to blame someone else for that, but rest assured he'd think of something.